What's up? It's Rebel, aka Queer Girl Straight Skates, and I'm back for another quarantine skate adventure. AKA, today we're gonna do another
weird, exciting, skate-related thing.
I'm going to make a roller skate piñata using just random stuff that I found in my house. So, we'll see if this works. I looked up a recipe and I can make paper mache with some flour and water, so let's do it. The things that you need if you wanted to make a piñata is you need water, you need flour, and some salt if you're doing paper mache that way, and then some newspapers. I went around to my neighbors and asked everyone to give me their newspapers from this Sunday if they didn't want them. And then I also have, I have some like packing paper, which is literally made of the same stuff that newspaper is made of. So I'm gonna use that if I run out of this much newspaper. I have no idea how much I'm gonna need, so it's an adventure. I've decided that the way I'm going to make this roller skate piñata is I'm gonna put plastic wrap over this roller skate, and then I'm gonna paper mache over it, and then let it dry, cut it out, attach it back together, put some stuff in it, and then hit it and
see if it works.
For decoration, you need some paint, and then also I have some tissue paper. I also have some measuring utensils and paper towels because I just know that this is gonna get messy. If you have an area that you're worried about protecting, definitely put something down to protect it because this is about to get messy. I'm probably just gonna take some of this packing paper and put it down. So the way I prepared my skate was I took off the toe stop because I figured it would be easier to make it look like a roller skate without the toe stop on there. And then I tucked in the laces so they don't get caught up in the madness that is this piñata. All right, let's do it. I think it's probably pretty important that you cover up the whole skate so you don't paper mache your whole thing together. By the way, I'm not a piñata making expert. I've literally never made a piñata before.
Literally never.
So if you're like, oh, Rebel's an expert about piñata making. No, I'm not. I'm just an expert in keeping myself busy using skate-related things during this quarantine. This is so crazy. What am I doing? Someone tell those planes that they would be safer if they were at home. I feel like I'm rapping like I'm like the roller skate Dexter. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she creepy AF? Okay. Alright, so next I'm gonna make my paper mache mix. Oh, you also need a whisk. So the paper mache recipe that I looked up had you doing 1 part flour, 2 parts water. So I'm gonna try that first and we're gonna see how it goes. So I'm gonna start with 2 cups of water and 1 cup of flour. All right, so now I'm gonna cut up my newspapers. I'm gonna dip them in this mixture and I'm gonna put it on the skate. That's how we make piñatas. So make sure you have a mat or something down, and then you dip your newspaper strips in your paper mache mix, and then you just put it on your plastic wrap skate. And that's what we're gonna do. And you do this for a long time until it's covered. So I was reading that you could do about 3 layers of paper mache before you have to let it dry. And then you have to let it dry and do the next layer on top of that. It's so crazy that just like flour and water. Oh, we were supposed to mix salt into it. Okay, so rewind if you haven't started making yours yet, or if you're just watching. You should be, so the thing I read on the internet said you need salt because salt will stop this from getting moldy. But as soon as this dries, I plan on hitting it. So by the end of this video, I'm gonna explode this piñata. So it's okay, it won't get moldy. So this is also like a tip for all of you people who are like homeschooling your kids. This can be your art class. It's like roller skating can take up so many of the homeschooling things. It can be PE, it can be art. You could learn about the different mechanics of the roller skate. So that's like what? Science? Learn about like how much the history of roller skating.
The great yellow sun is reflecting in your deep blue eyes. The day has begun. You spin around, you laugh to yourself. And I see you shine in every color, resting your head in my arms. You sing la 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 la. My God, I think I might be in love. Get rid of all your sorrows.
All right, so we let our first few layers dry. It clearly looks like a skate, and so that is a big success. And what we're gonna do next is we're gonna put our next few layers on. I learned a lot from my first round, and that is to be less juicy on the newspaper pieces. Whenever we're meant to be together. I don't know, it's been a long day. A long day of sitting and watching paper mache dry.
I found you today. It feels like it's been forever, laughing all day. We spin around, your hand reaches mine. Feels like I can't do anything, just give me a mountain to climb. You sing la 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 la.
Right now I've got like a really wet piñata. And so I'm just putting some dry pieces on top of it and having it soak up that extra wetness, because if not, then you will just be sitting here waiting for like so long for your piñata to dry. Okay, so it's the next day. We let our paper mache dry overnight. So now it's pretty hard. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to cut down kind of the center on the side and remove the skate from this mold. And then I'm gonna tape it back together. Hopefully this works. I don't recommend doing this because right now I have to cut into this piñata, but like I might cut the skate right now. And that's just a hazard of making a skate piñata.
Your face looks so stressed out.
Cause I'm like, am I cutting this skate in half? Like I know I'm not cutting a skate in half with this, but like, I'm like worried about cutting the laces. Oh,
There we go.
oh, it looks like an alien's having a baby. Wah! This like, you guys don't know, but this is taking my actual strength to like pull this open. Oh my God. Oh my God, okay.
And congratulations, you're having to skate.
I'm having an Impala. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my God, check it out. Okay, and this is, oh my God, check it out, a piñata. Kind of, almost. Moment of truth, did I cut the skate? Yeah, I definitely cut the skate, but like not like crazy. Just a little bit, like a couple cuts. I'm gonna put stuff in it. So the first thing I'm gonna put in it, wait, I'm not gonna show you, it's a surprise. All right, so I just taped up our piñata. So our piñata is all closed, and now I'm gonna paint it because I wanna make sure that there's like a base layer so you're not just seeing the newspaper through the streamer and tissue paper that I put on top. All right, now that you have your base painted, you will set your piñata off to the side for a little bit and start prepping the tissue paper or whatever you want to put on it. Since we have two different textures of paper, I'm gonna cut these into strips and then I'm gonna crinkle them up so that they match the same crinkled look that we have on this streamer right here. Okay, so I'm gonna crumple this up to match the texture. Yeah! With this guy. And then I'm just gonna fold it in half, fold them in half again. And then cut little slits that aren't all the way to the edge. Ta-da! You have tissue paper like a piñata. Now this is the boot color now. I'm gonna Mod Podge. So I'm gonna go from the bottom up. Ooh, this is gonna be cute. This is like some Abbey Roadkill fringe. So if you don't have Mod Podge, don't fret because it's actually probably a lot smarter to just use regular glue for this. But I always do things the hard way, so that's why we're doing this. I understand now why I should have done regular glue, and also everything makes more sense after you do it the first time, but I'm here to mess everything up so that you can know the easier way to do it. Wow, yeah. So, okay, so what I'm learning is you really don't need that much tissue paper. I got so much tissue paper thinking that I was gonna need all of this, but you really don't. Oh, she floss. She's sexy. She looks so good. She's like, I'm a flapper in the 20s. I wear lots of fringe. Love her. I want to make like 200 piñatas now. I'm not even done with this one yet. This has been like 2 days of work and I still want to make like 10 more. Whose birthday is it? Let me make you a piñata. Okay, now we're gonna do the laces. I made a toupee on accident. That's fine. It's got character now. Okay, so then you just do this all the way to the top for the laces. I'm gonna do that really fast. Okay, she's really coming around. So we finished her laces, and now the last part is that I'm gonna do the wheels. And I'm gonna do the wheels with this snazzy paper. So, yeah, here we go. What is better in the world than pink zebra print? Not much. What a fun quarantine activity. Because it's like you get to be all artsy and everything, but then you also get to hit something at the end. Which I feel like we all just really need a healthy dose of hitting something right now. She's so cute. Oh my gosh.
Hold it.
Oh, look at her. Hey everybody, so it is day 3 of working on this video, and now the piñata is officially done, and it is time for me to hit it and blow it up because it's a piñata and that's what you do with it. So I blindfolded myself and I'm wearing skates, and here we go. Oh no, I think it's right there. Oh, yes! Nowhere near it. Oh. Ah! Oh.
Whoa!
Okay, come on.
Oh god, it's swinging. Oh no! Alright, round 2.
Alright, round 2. Are we ready?
Yep. I knew that was gonna hold on.
Okay, so what we've learned is that the reinforcement on the top needs to be a little bit stronger, so this is how I'm going to, it just like, it broke off with the string, so this is how I'm gonna do it. Should I do it with my blindfold on?
No!
Okay. Oh my god! Great. Oh my god, that was so worth it. Wow. That was worth all 3 days of making that piñata. Thanks for watching this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, later skaters. Well, that was a Pinterest fail.